Hi Art 302 students. This video will take you through what is expected in the Melody Practical, which is due on the 15th of October, which is this coming Monday, and you'll be doing it during your normal lecture time, which is 9:25 to 11. Right, so you had to form a group of 6 to 10 people. You have already done this. You've selected your groups on ECI. And you had to choose one of the following musical examples. Most of you have also already selected your musical example. I brought them to the lecture on the 25th of September. I will also provide these to Desmond, so you will be able to pick one up on the 15th of October if you haven't collected one yet. You're also welcome to come and see me sometime this week if you would like the music for one of these pieces and you want to practice before the 15th of October. If you choose a song from your textbook, you're very, very welcome to. In fact, you're encouraged to, but please check with me first because some of them are not suitable for the Glockenspiel and might be a little bit tricky. So just check with me first, but you're definitely allowed to choose a song from your textbook. So what do you do when you've chosen your piece? Your first thing is to write in the note names of the music. So two people will be playing the melody of the song. The melody is the tune. So if you choose Jingle Bells, it would be jingle bells, jingle all the way. That is the melody. So you're going to have at least 2 students playing the melody. So 2 people in your group need to have the music, they need to write in the note names, and they need to practice this melody. Once you have that sorted out, you need to create a harmony. Now, we've done this in class, and now it is time for you to create your own harmony and practice it along with the melody. So you need to have at least one student playing the harmony on a Glockenspiel, and you need to practice it together so that it is in sync. Once you have learnt the song and you're confident playing it on the Glockenspiel with both the melody and the harmony, you can add a rhythmic accompaniment. So the rest of the students in the group will be playing the rhythmic accompaniment, at least 2, but for the bigger groups, there are going to be many more students doing the rhythmic accompaniment. You're welcome to use any of the rhythmic instruments in the cupboard, or you're welcome to bring your own rhythmic instruments. Whatever you really want to do in your group is fine. This draws on what we did in the first practical, the rhythm prac. So please don't just play the pulse. It should be a rhythm. Maybe some of you will be on the pulse, but there should be some rhythmic variety to what you play. You are welcome to borrow the Glockenspiels overnight if you wish. Many students have done this already and signed them out until the 15th of October. That's fine. I'm still at Embry until this Friday. So if you'd like to pick up a Glockenspiel, please make an arrangement with me. You can come and sign one out and borrow it. If you choose not to, that's also fine. I have arranged for Desmond to be present on the 15th of October. He will have the key for the art cupboard and he will be signing Glockenspiels out for the duration of the lecture period and signing them back in. Students, you have to have your Glockenspiel returned by 11:30, so that's the end of tea break. Desmond will be locking the cupboard then, and if you haven't handed it in, we will say that you haven't handed it in. Please note, though, if you borrow one, it is your responsibility. You have to look after it. If you do not return it, your student account will be debited for the cost of a replacement Glockenspiel. I've just priced Glockenspiels. They are 600 Rand each. So please be very careful with it and make sure you bring it back. You need to upload the video that you have taken to ECI before the end of the lecture period on the 15th of October. I have been in touch with the Delta team, and I'm trying to arrange for you to get assistance to do that. And I will communicate the decision to you through your SRC reps. Please check your video before uploading it. Sometimes in the past there have been problems with the video. It stopped recording or something like that. It's a major mission to go back and re-record it and so on. So please make sure that it is fine. Watch it once through and then upload it to ECI. I will also send details on how to upload it to ECI. They will not be contained in this video, but I will make sure that your SRC reps are aware of how you're supposed to upload the video, and I will put the information onto ECI. So this is the rubric that you're going to be marked with. Again, like your rhythm one, there are 10 marks for confidence. So please make sure you're looking at the camera, you're smiling. Obviously, if you're playing the Glockenspiel, you can't be looking at the camera. You're going to be looking at the Glockenspiel. But if you're somebody who's playing on the rhythmic instruments, you can definitely look in the camera, look as though you're enjoying yourself. A confident performance is always going to get you more marks. Creativity, so what have you done with the piece? Have you created a creative performance of it? The melody, how is that played? Is it secure? Do the people playing it hesitate? Do they play some wrong notes, some incorrect rhythm? That's what I'm looking for there. The harmony, was there a harmony? People, please make sure you create a harmony. In the past, some students have forgotten this, and then you get 0 for this category. So the harmony should match with the melody. It should work together. When you play it together, it should sound really good. And finally, your use of rhythm. Again, your rhythm should fit in with the melody that you create, so it all sounds good together. So overall, I want to hear a piece that sounds really good together. I can hear the melody, I can hear the harmony, I can hear the rhythm. They stand alone well, but together they create a really good piece. 3. I thought it would be useful to look at an example from some past students. So here's an example from 2 years ago. Okay, so that example, they play the melody, you can hear the harmony, and you can hear the different rhythms. They had 2 sections to their piece. That is not necessary. You only need the 1 section, but obviously they went over and above what was expected, so they probably got quite a good mark in terms of creativity. It was a lovely creative performance and quite well executed as well. Students, I'm available this week. If you need any assistance, if you want any help with your melody, you're very welcome to make an appointment to see me. I'm more than willing to meet with you. If you have any further questions, you can also contact me via email. Please remember that I'm not going to be present in the lecture on Monday. So it is important that you have all your ducks in a row before then so that you know what you're doing and you're confident that you can execute this performance during the lecture time on Monday. Thanks, everybody. Good luck, and I really am looking forward to receiving your videos.